Hello, Facebook and YouTube friends. It's another day without love, but it's a bright day because I make it that way, even though it's raining. And I've always believed that rain is when God and the angels is crying for humanity. And today's a day for that, with everything that's happening around us. So today is God's wife's day according to my mystical religion, so I prayed to her and I ask for love again and for the world to be loved. Because to me, nothing matters more than love. And as I stepped into that role of exposing imposters, and I found it hard to get out of because they kept coming at me as Keanu Reeves and Elon Musk and whatever they could do to mess my life up. And then I am on the female hormones, and my doctor said that will make you more emotional. So my heart is so into love, but every time they asked me for money for anything, I knew it was an imposter. And it's not that I'm money hungry or expect my husband to buy everything because I have my own income that I fought for, that I earned. It is because I just don't have it. I mean, my money goes to bills first. I pay my mom $600, $700, $800 a month, and what's left is mine. For like today. Today is the weekend. Today is Friday. So my new boyfriend champagne. I'm gonna get some Scande. It's like $5 a bottle, and I'm gonna get the peach lemon because that's dry. And champagne's a lot less fattening than wine. And so I'm going to have some champagne over the weekend and just celebrate surviving all of the heartbreak and all of the tears because that's all I do. When somebody says something to hurt me, I don't really think that we should really care too much about what other people say about us, but I do care about humanity and I do love people despite everything I've been through. I just say no, that's not true and you're cruel for saying that, and then I retreat. So that's what I do. And I enjoyed my time on Facebook, but because of all of the imposters, and because I feel like I've done what I needed to do there, I'm leaving Facebook, and I'm only going to be here now on YouTube. And I see all these videos of Keanu Reeves, and my heart just breaks. It just breaks. It's so ridiculous. I know. I know. I mean, nothing I was going through was real. Anyway, it was all fake. But I just want people to see that so they're not giving their money to these imposters. And boy, that's all they cared about. You know, they would talk to me for a long time about how much they loved me and they were Keanu Reeves and they were going to buy me a decent dress and bring me a ring and showed me a picture of this beautiful big diamond ring, which I don't really want diamonds, and I've said I want my birthstone and my husband's birthstone side by side or integrated in some way surrounded by black spinel from Jewelry TV. They're the biggest and best in the world. I don't want gold. I want good quality silver, thick band. I like big chunky rings. I don't need $1 million diamond ring. I don't care if you are Keanu Reeves or Elon Musk. I want you to help me pay for my surgery. I want you to make sure that I'm never homeless and I'm taken care of if you pass, and whatever you give me goes to whoever you want it to go to when I pass because you gave me this. But mostly, I just want love. But I also evaluate myself, what mistakes I made, even with the fake Keanu Reeves. You know, what things I did wrong, you know. And I can think of 1,000 things right now that I'm still working on changing before. Well, actually, I want the man that loves me to accept me for who I am and to help work with me to be even better because we can always involved evolve more. We can always make ourselves better than what we are. We can always learn something new. But the important thing is I want to handle things with grace. I want to not ever be hot-headed or angry. I just want to say, no, that's not true. That's hurtful, and walk away. That's just all I'm going to do. You know, it's just going to be me from now on and forevermore because that's who God wanted me to be from the beginning. Before the corruption, before the abuse. And I look at this rain and I think it's beautiful because it is angels in heaven and God crying for humanity because of all the hurt and all the hate that's in the world. That's what I feel today. And I feel a lot of things. I felt every one of those imposters were fake, no matter how much they sounded like who I was wanting to talk to. But my heart, my big heart, just did not want to listen. But at least I had enough sense not to give money. And so I stand here on my deck outside my home, knowing it's another day without love, hoping it won't be another year without love, hoping I will find the love I desire, and hoping that I'll be joined in union, and hoping that the man that accepts me really accepts me and helps me evolve as I would him. The only things I won't forgive is if you beat on me or you cheat on me, because then you don't love me. But everything else is able to be resolved and worked out, in my opinion. Love is a job. Nothing is easy. And it's what I want so much in this life. Love is free. Love is God. So, that's where I'm going to leave this today. I've left Facebook. I will always be on YouTube. I have a lot of music on YouTube, and I love music. And hopefully I'll be singing till the day that I pass of old age, but still look 21, God willing, and Goddess. I love you all, and blessings.